everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another hair tutorial on this look right here. This is totally different than the hair tutorial that I did a couple of weeks ago. It was my boho beachy waves. If you haven't seen that one, I will link it right up here, so you definitely should go check it out. So normally I like my hair to look really effortless and textured, you know, but every once in a while I really need my hair to look a little bit more polished and just a little bit more, I don't know, put together. This is just a very feminine, nice, soft curl, very girly. I do have extensions in for this look. If you guys want me to talk more about hair extensions, I can definitely do that. Let me know in the comments down below and I will make a video if people are interested in it. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Hey, what's up? My name is Julia. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking this button right here. It just means you're gonna get notifications on when I upload new videos. And I upload 2 or 3 times a week. You can also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and I will leave those usernames right up here. So definitely come follow along with me there. I'm always posting updates about what I'm doing on my channel and just little fun behind the scenes stuff. All right, you guys, so without further ado, let's just get straight into the tutorial. All right, so I'm just gonna start by sectioning my hair off. Clip it up. If you watch my beach waves tutorial, which I will link somewhere up here if you haven't seen that, I like to use 2 different size irons on my hair. One because my extensions hold curl a lot better than my real hair, and then my real hair is really fine and thin and really straight, so it doesn't hold curl as well. So I like to use a smaller iron on my real hair up top. So I'm gonna start with the first iron that's a little bit bigger. It's a 1 inch and this is by Babyliss Pro. So what I really want today is a softer curl. I don't want it to be very tight. I want it to be really soft and glamorous. So I'm gonna focus on not holding the curl for very long. And you can always go back and curl it again if it's not curly enough, but I just wanna make sure it's not coming out like Shirley Temples. So I'm just gonna take like a bigger section of hair, like I basically split this in half because they don't have to be quite as small. And I'm just gonna slide it in at the root. And then I'm just twisting and pulling it through, and then I'll just get the end if it doesn't catch it, and I'm just literally, you know, letting it touch the heat and then I'm releasing. Once you have the curl, I kind of like to brush it out because the longer it cools it'll get a tighter curl, so I just want it to be really soft, so I'm just gonna brush it out right after so it can't, you know, cool too long. I want it to be really gentle, and you can see it kind of gives us this nice soft curly wave. It's gonna look really pretty when it's all done. Keep in mind that all of these curls are going away from my face, so I'm gonna curl them all in one direction just because it's gonna give us more of like a glamorous kind of wave. It's all like smooth and not going as much for like a textured look this time, which my beach waves tutorial is a little bit more textured and messy, but this I want to be softer, a little bit cleaner. And you always want to start at the root. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go around it one more time. Perfect. I'll brush it out, run my fingers through it. Great. And take the next layer down. Okay, so now that I'm getting towards the top where my real hair is, I just want a little bit of volume in my roots, so I'm gonna spray some dry shampoo. So the ends over here are a little beachy for me. Like I want them to be just a little bit more round at the bottom, like this side. So I'm just gonna take them and just rewrap the ends. Make them a little more curly. Okay, so now that I have reached kind of the top layer of my hair, where my real hair really kind of takes over, now most of the extensions are curled, I'm going to switch to my smaller iron. But before I do that, I'm gonna spray my real hair with a little bit of hairspray. Kind of brush through it. Right, and I'm doing the same thing on these top layers, and it's definitely going to give me a tighter curl at first, but my hair just does not hold a curl. So I have to curl it with a smaller iron or it won't hold. So they'll look a little bit tighter at first, then I'm going to brush them out and they'll get a little bit looser and kind of even out. But if you don't have super fine or thin hair, just go ahead and use a 1-inch, you know, on the top and the bottom, and you can just hold it, you know, for different times. You know, you kind of want it probably like a little bit looser at the bottom, a little tighter on top for some more volume. And these ones I am going to let cool until the end when I want to brush them out, because they need holding time. So if your hair is, you know, a little bit finer texture, let your curls kind of cool, and that way they'll hold much longer. Give that layer a nice mist. Normally I do a straight part, but for this look I just wanted it a little bit more classic, I guess you could say. Classic glamour, and I feel like side part is just like kind of more of that old Hollywood look. I mean, that's not what I'm going for, but you know what I mean, like just a little more fancy. Cute. We're gonna brush that out. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna give a really light spray. Okay, so after spraying that and just letting it cool for a second, now I'm going to brush through the whole thing. This is really gonna soften those curls. So it just softens them. And then I'm just gonna go in and tease the top, kind of at the roots. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I like these curls. They're a little bit more soft. They feel a little bit more fancy, so they're great for events and like things like weddings or just more formal parties and things like that. And they also look pretty just like on an everyday basis if you, you know, just want your hair to look a little bit nicer. And right now they're still a little tight, but they do start to fall and then they just really loosen and they soften up. And I just love it. I think they're just a really pretty curl. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.